Welcome back here to Midday Kentucky. We're joined now by Baron Gibson of Baron Gibson Designs. We're going to be hearing all about his current and upcoming projects. Thank you for coming on the show today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's start with how did you get your company started and what are you working toward?
So I started the company when I was in graduate school for architecture. I started doing small projects with a contractor around town. When it came time to graduate, I was faced with a decision on which direction to go, whether to keep it going or to go search for a job. I decided to finish the projects that we were working on, which I did, and in the meantime more projects came. So we ultimately grew after we finished with school. And also, after I finished school, I befriended a professor at the University of Kentucky in architecture that was also the former dean of the College of Design. Anyway, he and I have since become friends. His name is Clyde Carpenter, and we now work together.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
That's great. Now, Baron, do you focus more on residential, or are you more into the commercial side of architecture?
Well, we started in historic type work. That's ultimately what our first big project was a historic renovation and a restoration type project at a bed and breakfast. But now we've moved, we do anything from a custom bathroom to a custom home to more bigger scale commercial. We're doing a car dealership in Georgetown. So,
Okay.
Can you tell us a little more about the historical renovations?
yeah, so we started at a bed and breakfast, doing a bed and breakfast called Ashford Acres Inn in Cynthiana, Kentucky.
Yep.
And it was a historical Greek revival house that they've turned into a restaurant and bed and breakfast, and we're now doing a 200-person wedding barn for that facility. But fun fact about that building is the owner is actually married to the creator of The Walking Dead, the hit TV show on AMC.
I've been out there, and you all did an incredible job out there.
Thank you.
We've been to a lot of events, and it's beautiful. So,
Yeah.
Now, what else, like, around really Lexington are you working on, or are you outside of Lexington as well?
So we are based, and most of our work is in central Kentucky, but we do things as far in Georgetown. We've done a project in Danville, but we can really work throughout anywhere in Kentucky. I mean, once we get drawings for what we're working on, whether it be a survey or as-built drawings for a house, we come back to our office. In this day and age, you know, communicating through email, Skype, FaceTime, we want to stay in communication with our clients. So anywhere, really, but Lexington primarily.
So are you taking new clients now? And for people watching at home, who's kind of the ideal client? What are you looking for? What would be a good match?
Well, like I said, we've got a range of things that we're doing. So, but if you're looking to build a new house, do any type of addition, that's really kind of been our specialty. But also commercial retail and small-scale commercial has been really kind of what we're doing.
I really feel like you can take on so much with everything you've described, whether you're building or you want to do the add-on.
Well,
I think we have your information so that if people want to get a hold of you, if we can go ahead and throw that on the screen, that way people can contact you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like we have a versatile team, especially with Mr. Carpenter being involved. He's an award-winning architect. I feel very privileged to have him. But also we have graduates from the University of Kentucky architecture program working with us. So
we love that.
We have a great team.
Baron Gibson, thank you for coming on the show today.
Yeah,
We
thank you
appreciate
for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's send things to break, but we have more Midday coming up on the other side.